Check. Pleasant good evening or good afternoon to each and everyone. Welcome to another live here from Street Vibes and Friends. Hope you all have a wonderful week. And we are tuning now to another program. We're going to bring our co-host in. So we're going to bring our co-host in. Our co-host Owie. Welcome, Owie.
I swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Proper manners and respect, my people. Blessed love and respect. I am gonna ask before we actually even start the show. Please like and share. Please like and share our live program. And also please go over to YouTube. You can subscribe to Street Vibes and Friends. Sooner or later we'll be, fully over on YouTube. Yeah. So sooner or later we'll be fully over on YouTube. So as you guys can see at the bottom of the screen is long distance relationship, the pros and the con. Let me start off by saying that we had a show already on long distance relationship, but it seemed to be of interest. So therefore we are going to touch this topic again. So there are pros and there are cons of long distance relationship. So we are going to start with the pros, like the benefits of long distance relationship. So long distance relationship reduce the risk of domestic violence, of physical abuse. Um, Number two, it solidify the feelings of each other. So basically, if you can love somebody from far, if the person come near, I mean, you definitely maybe can, you know, show a bit more affection because everybody is together now and stuff like that. It provides you with more time to focus on your career. So, if you're looking for a career while your partner is away, you can focus because you have got time because your partner is, overseas. Um, if it offer you the chance to take up new pastime or new hobbies. So if you're into cars, take for example, you can, do a build or stuff like that within your spare time to occupy your time, so that you don't go doing what you're not supposed to be doing. Yes. It also help you to build up your communication skills. So basically, because your partner is not there, you have to learn to communicate, in different ways. So it helped to build that. Um, it lets the feelings being trapped, like feel like you're trapped in a relationship. Long distance relationship aren't for everyone. Long distance relationship are especially work for people who value their space and independence. They may also be worth it if you know that there is a plan to reduce the distance in the future. So we're going to touch now on the disadvantage. So the disadvantage of long distance relationship is loneliness. The person is not with you. So you know, loneliness can play a great part in that. Um, Days without contact. The person maybe can move somewhere or go somewhere and there's no contact, there's no Wi-Fi and stuff like that, so there's no contact. Living in a different time zone. So we have a clip here we're gonna play where two people live, it say that they're in a relationship and they're actually like 17 hours apart. Some places 5 hours, 6 hours. The time difference can play, can come in as a disadvantage in the relationship. you know Missing important dates and event. So let's take for instance that you guys have a child together and child birthday, graduation or stuff like that, because you guys are not at the same place. You get to miss those, you know special event, you know. Another thing is seeing each other can prove to be expensive because you know you have to buy plane tickets if you want to go and see each other on a regular basis. So there's pros and cons to long distance relationship. Studies show long distance relationship end because communicating challenges, lack of physical intimacy, infidelity, and lack of patience. So those are some of the struggles that long distance face. I'm going to pass it over now to my co-host to have his opening on the topic. Go ahead, over to you, Owen.
All right. So I think the cons outweigh the pro by far, far, far. Because in most cases, infidelity comes in with long distance. Because if you feel like two people in a separate country we see each other only maybe once a year, twice a year, you feel like, especially if they're young, you feel like they don't have desires and they both gonna remain faithful is not possible. Either one or maybe both of them might be seeing
It's
other
not
people.
possible.
Yeah, anything is possible, but I'm saying most likely it's not gonna, one person seeing somebody, at least one, sometimes both. I'm gonna tell you an incident where I realized I saw my own two eyes last year, 2022 and 2021. Both occasion I was fortunate that I was coming from Jamaica, and those both occasion same airport too, as a matter of fact. Come to think of it, very same airport. Two people leaving Jamaica.
Hold on 1 second, Owen. Hold on 1 second. I think your earpiece is making a noise. Hold on 1 second, Owen. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, you can check. Go on. Let's see if we're
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, you hear me better now?
Yeah, go on now. Yeah.
Audio good?
Yeah. Go on. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
20,
Audio good. Yeah.
2022, 2021. It happened both times. One time it was a female. The next time it was a male migrating. So in one case it was a male migrating. The next case it was a female migrating. Right? Both of them to the United States. Coming here to work, right? Last year it was the female.
Yeah.
The female companion followed the female companion follow her to the airport. The amount of kissing and crying when we see her put up.
Yeah.
Right? Because this person leave.
So the female companion follow the male.
No, the female companion, which is the male. The female bring her companion to the airport. That was last year.
Okay. Get it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The amount of kissing and crying, I miss you, and something when me say, God. And I know from her to ever say that female not coming back. So that just goes to show, if they were living in the same place, they would have been together. But the fact that one left and the next one is back on the island, it just can't work. Because this female know that they're not coming back. Have no intention of coming back. That's why I urge people, if you have someone and they're going away, don't even bother waste the time go to the airport. They're migrating, don't even bother waste the time. that might be the last time you go to
Oh
the
wait,
airport.
oh
But
wait,
anyway, that's
oh
for
wait,
another day.
oh
That's for
wait,
another day. That's for another day. How,
oh wait.
how many people gonna watch this live and they follow the man or the woman go to the airport? And when that man or woman coming back with a new spouse, they coming back with. But anyway, listen. Let me say this. You see the truth? What? Remember, me raise me and tell me I gotta tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Alright. The year before, no, that's 2021. I come up from Jamaica, go do my business, and I come up again. It was a male this time. His companion now followed him to the airport. I know for a fact that male not coming back. Not coming back because that long distance is not gonna work. And the amount of kissing and crying. The only place where crying go on more than airport, a funeral, you know. You didn't know that? You didn't know that?
I never look into it like that, brother. I never look into it like that. No, I never know.
But man, the amount of balling we put down, and me know for a fact that man not coming back. Because people are not realistic. And they are not realistic into assessing things and like, yo, if this person go away and them plan for runway at England or America, it a go be a couple of years. What that person a go do in a then like they people not realistic. People rather live in denial, like, okay, this is it. This is the last we're gonna see each other for a while. Because I know many people who have papers now, when then did I left Jamaica, then did they with somebody else at Jamaica. And when them a visit, they visit, then go back. When them finally do what them fi do, and them a go back, then go back with a brand new family. You never see that yet?
No.
You know, you never see nobody with migrate. And then they live a house with woman or live a house with man, and when them a go back, a brand new family them a go back with. You never see that yet. What you believe caused that? No, me I ask you, why you think they caused that?
No, but why you ask me, Owen? Present, I don't know. I've never seen it before.
You never see it yet.
I've never seen it before.
Raise your hand. We have to swear in. We never swear in. We never did swear in. Raise your hand and swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth.
I
and
swear
tell
to
me
tell the truth. And nothing but the truth. Okay. I never know you would be putting me on the spot.
Yes. So, I said this to say this. What happened is, it a go work out in at the beginning when the person just come up and communicate. But it's very hard to keep communication, especially when you're coming to a new country and you try to find your footing and you have your work and this and the person. You might all have work and you know, it's a new environment, new job, new everything. And the person was like, oh, me I call you from there. And you're like, yo, me come in from work and me fall asleep. Wait. And you see all of that argument, and you can't see the person can't see you. It leads to frustration and separation.
Mm-hmm.
I think with modern technology, it kind of, how should I say? It kind of help in a sense with video call and all of that. It kind of help a little bit, you know, where you can see your partner. But before, where it was just phone call, back then it was really hard. And that's why I never encourage anyone to venture into those kind of stuff, because most time, you know, it's not worth it. So I would say the con outweigh the pros by far. And listen, me not try stifle anyone of your
But,
friend them food or anything like that when me I say don't bother with it. No. Me no want you hold me accountable and say, yo, this are the man where him make the man they not deal with no long distance relationship. Me just I say if someone come to me personally and ask me my opinion, I would say no. It's a waste of time.
but we have to agree, say, on some instance it works, right?
Yeah, of course. Remember, everything, nothing gonna be 100%. Like, oh, 100% they are all gonna fail. But I'm saying they can't outweigh the pros by far. And
Okay, okay.
in case in and I'm talking about people that was together before they
Hold on,
migrate.
little Owe. 1 second, Owe. Let me ask the people them. Do you guys know of anybody that leave and come back home, leave them partner and come back home with a whole new family? Because always made this allegation. I've never seen it. But
Remember, you're
I
swearing,
mean,
you
you
know.
know, let me ask
You're
the people
swearing
them
to
we
the court
watch.
today, you know, and you can't, you will perjure yourself. If you drink water, your throat get dry.
Yeah. So, all right. So we have a comment here. Trisha, big up yourself, Trisha. Big up everyone who's watching the live. Feel free to participate. We have got a guest that is gonna come on to give her experience, share her story of what she experienced with having that. So Trisha is saying that it can work if both parties have an understanding and want the same thing. What would you say to that, Owie?
Yes, that's why I said it can but like modern technology make it easier. But then you have to get two persons with the same mindset for it to work, and it might work at time, but not. I should say. Let me put it like this now. Oftentimes, one or two both partner might not be faithful to each other. So
All right.
even
So
though they tell
Trisha,
them they're together, I mean,
ask
remember
the
we are
question again,
new.
Owie.
Okay.
Hold on, Owie.
Well,
Hold on. Trisha
mm,
want you to ask the question again.
mm.
Trisha want you to ask the question again about the family coming back with a different family.
Oh, in many cases, I know people where they had
No, she wants you
someone.
to ask the question. She wants you
What?
to ask the question. She wants you to ask the question over. She never hear the question.
When me ask you,
Yeah, the question that you asked me, yes.
oh, if
Ask it over.
you never know of anyone, male or female, that migrated, they had someone, might not be living together or anything, or married or anything like that, but they were in a relationship with someone. And when after they migrate and come back, they come back with different family. If you have never seen that,
Okay, all right. So
you already perjure
we left that
yourself. You
question
can't
open.
you can't answer that. You perjure yourself already.
All right. All right. So, I'm saying that
All right.
no. Should we so hold on, let me ask a question. Are you saying that by most it doesn't work?
It doesn't work. I'm gonna tell you why. And we have to be honest. And that's why I'm swearing myself today. Because I'm gonna talk the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Your earpiece make a lot of noise. Your earpiece make noise. Like when you move, it make noise.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You hear me now?
All right, go ahead now. Yeah, man, go
Yes.
ahead now. Yeah.
All right. Let me tell you why me know. And this is from a child because I observe a lot. I'm very observant. That's why me know enough that's why me know enough a prison already. Because I observe stuff and pay keen attention. You know how me know the long distance relationship never normally work? From I was a youth, Port Antonio have of so the back then. I don't know about now because people don't really go ship, go work on cruise ship. Like back then, I talk about in the 80s, 90s. The shipman them, nobody get bun like them. Oh my God.
Jesus
Nobody
Christ.
get bun
Oh,
like
wait.
ship.
Oh, you have evidence of that?
Hold on,
You have evidence of that?
hold on. Yes, we have evidence of that.
You can't be making
No,
this bold
hold on.
statement and
Yes,
publicly.
you know, ship. Because what? And remember, it's a contract then get to go with for 9 month or 12 month or 10 month or whatever. And nobody get born. Mr. Shipman, when man live at the yard when time they're not there. Live there until him come, the man move out. Alright. So that will show you, say, long distance relationship, people not remain faithful. Alright, I'm gonna make a next and that on the woman part, because most time it's the male who go a ship. Alright. I live in Eastern Caribbean for 5 years. Right? Me run a store where we deal with tourists. Alright. Many of the men them will come there. Some of them from Port Antonio, they might watch it live too. A lot of them I bring to places to get female. Because they need them a sexual desire. You get what me I say? So, even though they have their partner back home, they still need companionship. My job is to bring them to get companionship. So that's how and that time I was like 21, 22, 23 years old, young and then at the street. So they know where to find me when they come. One spot. I'm going to bring them at the spot and then go do them business and thing. So that show me that it generally can't be where long distance relationship just work and nobody cheat. Somebody will cheat. Somebody will cheat. That was proven. So long distance relationship, somebody is cheating in it. If you want to play naive, naive and say, oh no, me video call him every night and me make sure he gone in bed or whatever. Okay. You could do whatever. People gonna do whatever they want to do.
So are you saying, that cheating involved? There has to be cheating.
In most cases. In majority of the cases.
No, but you can't say
okay.
that.
Okay, you know,
you can't say that. You can't come
you
out
know
and say
how
that.
me know say cheating involved in most of the long distance relationship was I go back to the shipman them. Many of them eventually over time run off and get them things sorted out and come to America. You see the 4 pit of them, one of them a female. Mr. Shipman go away and come back. Go away for 10 months. Come back come back to newborn.
You're serious?
Go away for 10 months and come back for newborn. Mr. Shipman get coolie pitney. Hold on, man. Mr. Shipman get coolie pitney. And him a no coolie. And the woman a no coolie. And he get coolie pitney. From them time, me know, say long distance relationship are rubbish. From them time, me know that. Listen, remember, Chris, me I travel for 25 years, right? 25 years. After that, I was unmarried. After that time, I was unmarried. And I never, ever.
Anyway, on that note, let us start involve the comment section, right?
to do
hold on, man. Just hold
a
on.
long
Let's
distance
start
relationship
involve.
because
Let's start
somebody I get
involve people in
caught.
the comment section. Let's start involve people in the comment section, right? So big up yourself, Princess Peach Williams, JBB Bailey. Salute, big up. All right. So Princess Peach Williams is saying, I agree with him. You live with someone and they're cheating on you, much less.
Thank you.
Thank you. Princess
Okay.
Williams. Yeah. Right. So JBB Bailey is saying, I know a woman who died because her husband worked abroad and she had an affair. In the meantime, long and short of the story, she got pregnant by the lover and tried to get rid of it before her husband returned. It went horribly wrong and she died. Mercy. All right. So Andreen Douglas is saying cheating, no, just involved. And she says shipman in the past used to get bun, yes. But if the females keep it real and no say, and I keep it real, cheating no must involve.
No, I'm not saying.
Wait, talk facts, but a lot of people not. Hold on.
No, let me address Adrian. No, let me address Adrian before me forget.
There's more comments.
Wait, no.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Not everything going to be 100%.
Good night, Opal.
I'm not saying all of every single female were left back at Jamaica cheat. I would never ever say that. You have females, you have wife, girlfriend, baby mother, whatever, who stay and wait out the 9 months. I'm not saying that all of them. I'm saying majority of them. Okay, you see the same one them who all out and decide that they're not gonna cheat. The man on the other end cheat, and I know that for a fact.
Okay, all right. So let's go down to another comment here is saying we talk facts, but a lot of people not going to agree with him. Opal is saying good night, good evening, good night, good evening, Opal. And then Andreen again is saying, me know say 100% some cheat and them hide it. Hide it. Them load it up, yes. Okay, all right. So we'll be having a guest shortly. Yeah, we'll be having a guest shortly, and she's coming to say, her experience of, what she's saying about it. So Owie, let me ask you a question, Owie. What's your main hiccup about long distance relationship?
That it never work. It hard to work. I would give it a 5% chance that it might work. And that is when, and within that 5%, I'm talking majority when you was with the person prior to migrating. Was with the person, it have a better chance of working if you had spent time with that person, so you have an idea of how. But then again, desires comes in, because remember, winter is coming in America. It's cold. You need companionship. So even the female not cheating, because I'm not placing all the blame on the female to say, oh, if you leave your woman at Jamaica, she are going to cheat. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you here need companionship. And I tell you, I live in the Eastern Caribbean for 5 years, and enough married man me bring.
All right, hold on, Lico. Let me bring in our guest. On stage. She's backstage. Let me bring in her on stage. So guests, get yourself ready. In 3, 2, 1, you will be on stage. All right.
Wake up, Auntie.
Right. Yeah. Wake up, Auntie. You're live with us here.
I'm not
You're live with us here. Yes, you're live with us here.
Okay, Auntie, tell me where you disagree with me. Go ahead. No, first swear in. You have to swear in first, Auntie.
Put your hands up, Auntie. Do you
Yeah.
swear to tell the truth
Swear
and
to tell
nothing but the truth?
nothing but the truth.
Okay, all right, all right. So you agree or you disagree? Where you stand on this?
Okay, most of what all I will always say are facts, but there is also people who are really genuine and want to make their relationship work, and you have to give um doors a little play, because there are one and two people that are really genuine about their relationship, even though they're not together or they are far apart.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, but the majority of them always cheat.
yeah, that's why I said. I said
Oh my
I think
days.
you have a 5% chance where these people would be like legitimately, you know, with each other and committed to each other. I would say 5%.
Yes, yes.
Where either party, you know, none of them not cheat. Both of them they like just hold it out until they meet each other. I would give them 5%.
All right. So
Yes.
Auntie, I'm gonna ask you now to share your experience, not your personal experience, but one that you know of a long distance relationship or more than one long distance relationship that you know that had failed. Yeah.
I'm on the spot now.
Yes, you're on the spot now.
um,
People like and share people.
yes, we know of a lot of them that long distance relationship that really even I'm not gonna call names
No, don't
or
call no
anything like
names. Yeah,
that,
yeah.
but even people that is very close to me got the same experience, like on or how we had share shipman, another man take over while him gone. And that hurt a lot of people in the process, hurt him real bad.
I see.
I'm trying not to be blunt with it, and I don't want to call names or go straight forward into it. As always said, I
Yes.
raise my hand, but some things can't say on here.
Okay, okay,
It is
okay,
that in
okay.
fact, oh, you know exactly, you know the scenario, all right, and you hit the nail on the head, because a lot of homes break up because of that same scenario right there.
Okay, all right. Let me read a comment here. Opal is saying, I know of a female who give born end up getting pregnant, but because of a different race, she threw it in the pit toilet. Mercy.
But
You're rough, you
that's
know?
why I said I know of cases where two a couple, two black, and I see them with a coolie pitney, and the man won it.
Oh wait, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't
If
believe that.
if if they do a survey and they say 7 out of
Bossy,
10,
big up yourself, you know.
if then do a survey and they say 7 out of 10 people men will come with their children to get tested are not the father. Where that tell you say somebody a cheat,
But
and it's the female, maybe both of them,
Yeah, but
but with
cheating,
guarantee.
only having a long distance relationship.
No, but what I'm saying, if it's happening when you live together, that's the alarming part that you should be worried about. That's the part that you should worry about. You just make it even more difficult when you say it doesn't happen in long distance. If we're living together and somebody in the relationship is cheating, imagine if we're not living together. You know how me know long distance relationship doesn't work. Being in America, let me get deported and you see. The wife come visit me
Mercy.
2 times and never come back. You know
also,
my deported me see where the woman come down 2 times and never come back.
also Holly, me can jump
They
in
were
right
living together, married, our girlfriend and boyfriend living together, and when they get deported, the girl come down twice the most. Never come back.
Hold on, Nicole. Hold on. I have
Why
something that I
doesn't
want to
work?
play.
Why it doesn't work? Why
Right.
why can't they just continue the long distance forever?
I have something to say, Street Vibes.
Yeah, man. Go
For
ahead.
that on that same topic, a lot of men
Yes.
that leave their wife down here, and when they come back and the children born, and when they, for example, they sort themselves out here and they might try to take these children up. When the DNA come in, they can't come because I'm not feeling pitney. And I've seen this
Oh, that's sweet, yo.
several,
That's sweet,
yes,
yo.
several times. This DNA system, if when they bring this DNA system, they mess up a whole lot of men because they didn't know that they had jackets.
That's why there was a survey done. The doctor came out that do the DNA for the U.S. Embassy in Jamaica, and he said some of them are the DNA were because of migration, and some were because daddy have little doubt, and 7 out of every 10 dad who came there to test their children were not the father. Imagine. Some were immigration related, but some were just voluntarily, like people have doubt because you see this child a grow and they say he look like your grandfather, and yeah, look on him and yeah, say, all right, he soon change, you know, and he born with this pretty hair, and yeah, say, all right, the nigga soon chip in, you know, and you say 2-year-old apart, and you're still curly, 3-year-old apart, still curly, so yeah, say, no, and he might say, you know, say, your great aunt when did a maroon he look like, and yeah, say, you know, something right, yeah. And then you decide that, you know what, I'm pay the 30 or 40,000, you know, and go get it tested, only to find out it's not your child.
I have a friend in Hawaii. We used to work at the same hotel in Jamaica, and he have this girlfriend. I mean, they were living in Jamaica, both of them in Jamaica at the same time, and everybody knew that the girl was giving him bone, and he was 100% faithful to the girl. And when she finally get pregnant, she say, "Okay, him happy now and say, boy, me have the first child and him blah blah blah." Breeze gonna blow up on that pitney. And hunger for find out say now the man left and come America and try for a send for him pitney. You know the lick when get because of him. He nearly
And,
mad
and you know what?
because he couldn't believe send of him pitney. But enough him because DNA prove that is not his child.
And you know what? Let me say this though. Mentally, it is
You know you're right for choke. You know you're right for choke.
No, me have a flu. Me have flu from the other day. Mentally, it's devastating for a dad because I think as a father, I can tell you one thing that a man love is to know that a child that he believes to be his biological child is actually carrying his DNA. It's different than when you have a wife or a girlfriend and she have a child and you know it's not your child and you accept that stepchild. That's a different thing because you accept that child and know that okay, it's my stepchild. But when you have a child that you believe it's your DNA and to find out it's not your child is very devastating. And
Yeah.
nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about it. They're like, he lucky. He didn't know I never see him. We never know if I see him or not. And it's not even about the money that you have spent on the child. It's the ties that you have with that child. And once you find out it's not your biological child, people will think that, okay, but you did not take care of him already, so just continue or whatever. No, you'll never feel the same way again. Never, ever. Even if you say, you know what, no matter what, if you didn't know, say, I know my child. Me still I go do what me. You still not gonna feel the same way again. Will never feel
All right.
the same.
So hold on now. So I want to play something because some long distance relationship work and people make sacrifices in order to maintain the relationship and let it work. So I'm gonna play something now as to this lady is explaining how she work her long distance relationship. So people get on a popcorn, get on a little drink, and I want to listen to this because we're not gonna follow Owie and discourage long distance relationship because everybody different. I think personally, I think Owie is bitter. I think Owie bitter. Yes. So let me know. Guys, let's play this thing. Grab on a popcorn, grab on a beer. Let's listen this lady here, and then we can discuss it. All right, no. First, before I play it, because I have to say this. If anyone want to join the live, you can just join in the comment section. You don't have to show your face. You can turn your camera off, and I will get you on screen. Once again, anyone want to join the live, you can just comment join, and I will get you on. I will let you know what to do. I'll get you on screen. You don't have to turn the camera off. On, you can turn the camera off. So comment. Opal is saying that so true. I'll never feel the same way. Princess is saying it's true. Oh, we're talking. I watch the video. Princess Peach William is saying true. Oh, some woman act like man don't have feelings. My dad died with his heart broken by the CM jacket thing. Poor thing.
I knew a few people who
Princess, really sorry for hear that, but
yeah,
enough of that go on about the place.
Condolences to your dad.
Condolences to your dad.
I knew of a few cases.
Oh wait, I don't want to hear one more word out of your mouth right now. I want to play something.
Wait. I knew of a few cases where men file for grown adult kids, and only to find out that grown up, so that means they invest over 18, 21 years, whatever, only to find out it's not their children. And they already have ties, grandkids, and all of that kind of stuff. You can imagine how devastating that is.
Yeah, can imagine that still. Yes.
Yeah, it is never, and nobody cares. Everybody just brush that aside. I mean, it's devastating for
rough.
I think that's one of a man's worst nightmare, to find out that that child that he thinks that is his biological child is not his. Well, that's my worst nightmare. I can tell you that.
Well, I can say for myself, it's a nightmare for me as well.
Yeah.
It would be a nightmare.
No, man, you are right, man. You are right. It's not a nightmare. You are right. Me I talk to me. Yeah. Me not talk for you. Me I talk for me.
Tamia Pink, Odette, big up yourself. We have Tamia Pink in the building. Big up yourself, Odette. Odette made a comment to say, what about you have a DNA test 99.99% and the man now mind the pitney?
That's for a different
that's our
subject.
That's our different topic, but
we're gonna have deadbeat Saturdays.
Yeah, we are gonna have deadbeat. Yeah, we are gonna have a deadbeat program, Odette, so we can talk about that. Basically, Odette, so would I love to have you on, Odette, because you had a long distance relationship. So we would love you to come and tell us some of the challenges that you face in that long distance relationship and how you manage to maintain it, to keep it going, keep it work, keep the relationship flourish where actually mature into marriage. So we'd love to have you on. We'd love to have you on to ask you a few questions and for you to give us some feedback. Princess is saying that worthless man, that Tamia said next time me I walk home. All right, no problem at all. The space is always here for you, and you can come on at any time. Big up yourself, Tamia. All right, so I'm gonna play this this clip here now of this lady here. So grab on a popcorn, grab on a drink, and let's listen how this long distance relationship here work. All right, let's go.
For almost now 3 years. I'm going to start off with the time difference.
Can we hear properly?
No.
No.
17-hour apart.
All right, hold on 1 second. Hold on like 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Because we want everybody to hear. Because we don't want to follow Owie. As I said, Owie is a bitter man. Very bitter. So at least we want to hear a situation that it work. So yeah, so ready. Tamia is saying okay, she soon come. So Tamia is gonna join us. So that's that. That's Annie Cox. You're welcome here. Big up yourself. Annie Cox comment. That's not what she said. Read it again. Yeah, she said okay, me soon come. Yeah. Me said next time I want talk up. Me in my bed. Okay, all right. So you said next time. Okay, all right. Good. No problem, Odette. No problem at all. So let's get into this. Let's get into this clip here. Grab on a popcorn. Here we go.
We're going to just talk about how I cope with long distance, with being in a long distance relationship for almost now 3 years. So I'm going to start off with the time difference. Me and Babe have a 17-hour apart time difference. So basically, when it's Babe's nighttime, it's my daytime. So when it's my nighttime and I'm about to go to bed,
17 hours, yeah?
So what we do is we try our best to, communicate throughout, the day and throughout the night as well. Yes, we do get sleep. Sometimes we get sleep, but not all the time. Sometimes we're up, pretty much all hours of the night chatting away. Even if we don't chat, it's fine. That's one thing with long distance relationships. So I have noticed that sometimes silence can be like a bother to some people, but it's really good if you can have a silence moment with your partner, whether he's doing something or you're doing something. It's fine. You don't need to be chatting away every day. It's fine to just sort of have that silent moment. Let me tell you, when I first met Bobby, because he doesn't really talk, like he talks, but he's quiet as well. He likes quiet. And there was one time where I was like, he's not really talking much, like, is something wrong, But I did ask him, and he said, babe, why not we just appreciate the silence? I mean, we're not together in the physical, but it is nice to be silent sometimes. So if it happens in your relationship and you feel uncomfortable, maybe talk to your partner about it, but I wouldn't stress about it too much. I think it's really good to have a bit of silence in your relationship. You can't be like blabbering your mouth. I mean, if you think about it, if you're living together in one household, you would actually, like not talk every day. Like you wouldn't talk, but you wouldn't be like blah, 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 every 5 minutes. So silence is good. Silence is definitely a good thing. So the time difference, 17 hours apart. The next question, guys, is how do you keep the intimacy alive? I get asked this a lot as well, and I have seen other people answer. Now, how do we keep the intimacy alive? Now, I would send photos, videos. It doesn't have to be specifically always nude or sexual content, but, memorabilia stuff, like things that we've done together while we've been together. While I was in Jamaica, I've sent him videos or photos that he hasn't really seen before, or he hasn't seen for a very long time. So that kind of like sparks up memories and conversation, and two, it also, makes you feel closer to the person in a sense, like, but yeah, communication is one big thing in a long distance relationship. If you don't have communication, guys, you've got nothing. All right. And remember, not what might work for some people might not work for everyone. So what might work for some might not be for everybody, you know, because, I mean, it's my first time being in a long distance relationship, you know, and it is hard. And the way I cope with it may not be the way other people cope with it, you know, but we've got to be strong and we've got to really pursue and preserve what we have, okay? Be true to yourself, be true to the relationship, and, you know, you can, anything and everything can evolve, you know? So intimacy, letting each other know what we miss about each other, you know, that's the most important. Letting your other half know that I miss this about you, you know, like sending photos, videos, memes, you know, like things that, you know, videos that make each other laugh, like keep that going, you know, games, you can play games with each other, you know, like all of that stuff is keeping intimacy, communication together, you know. So ladies and gents, say to you, use your imagination as to what other kind of intimacy things that you could do with your partner.
All right, we just left that right there, so no, we left that right there, so. Yeah, so basically she's saying that the relationship work, and she and her partner has been in a relationship for 3 years. It's you know, she that part didn't play still, but basically they meet online, and then she went to Jamaica, married to her partner, and you know, basically the relationship is going. Auntie,
Yes.
I'm gonna have to run, let you know. We're gonna
Auntie,
take another person
maybe,
online.
Wait, hold on. Maybe Auntie want to talk about that.
Yes, Auntie, share what you have to say, and then we're gonna yeah.
From the previous program that you had, and I told you I wanted to endorse everything that Howie had said about the relationship being long distance and men in Jamaica sending money, men from abroad sending money to men in Jamaica. I've had a close friend of mine at work. She was in a relationship like that with somebody that I know very well, and they had met through me. And the first thing she started to do was sending him money, and she was like asking her for money. And I said to her, you know what? You don't need to be sending no money to him for no reason at all. And she was like, no, he's hungry. He's complaining that he's hungry. And I said, girl, you cannot do that because it's wrong. No man should ask any woman for any money. And, you know, the relationship went on. She keep doing it behind my back. And, you know, he keep going and keep going and he keep asking for her for more and more and more and more, until she finally got the wake-up call when he sent her asking her for like $30-something thousand to pay his rent. And that's when she finally woke up and to say, man, something is wrong. I don't have it like that. So I was agreeing with Owie, because sometimes, for no reason, I should say, for no reason, a woman should don't meet this man. They met online or they met through friendship, and you'll be showering that person with money, with gifts, with everything that they asked you for. There is some kind of red flag that's supposed to raise right there in your head. Why is this person asking me for money? Why is this person asking me for anything, so to speak? They should be cementing a relationship, not asking for handout or asking for help. And this is why I was agreeing with Owie in what he was saying about this internet relationship or the long distance relationship with people who just meet for maybe a week and they decide that this is their lifelong partner.
Yes. Powerful, Auntie. Powerful. So how that work out with that lady now? She you don't think she'll do that again?
I don't think I don't even know because people, ageable people 60, 55, 60, they're always looking for love. And sometimes they look in the in and these type of people, street vibes, they are the one that are most vulnerable. They are the one that always get caught in situations like this because they're always looking for something. You understand? One scripture say, "Be anxious for nothing." And anytime your anxiety start to rule you, rule your beings, then these are the kind of men that you're going to attract. These are the men that's gonna come your way, not the
Yeah,
genuine
yeah,
one. So you have to not be anxious for anything. Let things fall in place. If it is love, it's gonna be love. It's not gonna be no fake love that you got to pay somebody to love you.
yes, 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 yes. Yes, Auntie. Well, it's said loud and clear. So thanks for pass through. Much love. You can
All
stay
right,
backstage here, and if anything and you want to join back again, we'll have you on. Right?
all right, all
All
right,
So
right, all right, Auntie.
much,
Thank you.
all right,
much
Owie.
love
All right,
and
thank-
respect. Yeah, man.
All
Kisses,
right,
Auntie.
all
Enough
right,
love. Yes, yes,
all right.
yes.
all right. I want to elaborate two things on the clip that you play, and the next thing on what JBB said. Nice idea, but eventually the long distance wear you down. 100% correct. It will start off good, excited and everything, but eventually it take a toll on you. Because what happened in long distance relationship, you have to extra. I would argue that you have to over communicate. Because when you and someone live together, you need space for yourself. So you might come home and you talk to your partner and you might go into your games room, or like for example me, this is my favorite part of my house, my deck. This is where I chill out, I do research, I do work from home, certain stuff I do here. I don't want to talk with nobody. I just want to come here, not even my kids at time. I don't want to talk. When they know once they see me draw my computer and come out here, I don't want to talk with nobody. When you have a partner overseas now, you can't explain that to them. You can't explain that to them. You basically they how me know hear from you. Listen, we know in the talking mood, me have some things to do right now and whatever. It kinda it wear you down after a while. It start out good and then it wear you down. So of course, 100%. The next thing in the clip where she said she married to some guy at Jamaica. Trust me, the person in Jamaica will want the green card gonna cooperate. You can call him any time of the night, any time of the day, especially if you're sending money to the person. Of course, they're gonna answer you and they're gonna play along. They want a green card. So they're gonna wait it out if them see the financial benefit. Plus, you're not in their way. You can go anywhere you want to go and do whatever you want to do. You're in America sending money and filing the paperwork and all of that. So of course it make you feel like yeah, it's working, but no, it's not. Yo, there's no audio.
Yeah, let me check the comments. Odette, you said you don't know how to join. I've sent you a friend request, so you need to accept that friend request, and then I'm gonna send you a message in your messenger, and you just need to follow that link. And as soon as you come back studio, then I will have you on screen. All right. Any other comments? Any other comments? Anybody else want to join? Please like and share. Please like and share this video. Please like and share this video. Oh wait, do you want to elaborate more on long distance relationship and supporting someone overseas?
Okay. I said this the last time, and it was geared towards women, especially middle-aged women that were vulnerable, that looking for companionship. Because what I do know, check out the candy. what I do know is that the older women get, is the more they see companionship. So when they're in their 20s and early 30s and they're in the nightclub and with their single friends and whatever, when they reach late 30s, 40s, 50s, they see companionship. So they're more vulnerable because the fear of dying alone cause a lot of people to seek companionship, and most time companionship in the wrong place, and judgment, lack of good judgment in that case. So anytime you meet someone overseas, I'm not saying you can't date someone overseas, but if it require you to send your resources, financial resources to them, I would argue not to do it, especially as female, because no female is supposed to be taking care of a man, and it's not your husband that you live with for years and he's going through whatever financial issue. You're not supposed to meet anybody's son and sending them money under no circumstances. And don't tell me that, oh, I talked to his mom and his mom this and the mom, the sister, all of them on it. They just see you as someone to take the money from. Fix your audio. Your audio.
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Remember, I'm working backstage here.
May I explain to you? So you cannot cut the show to be trying to get people from backstage and all like that, because it's hurting the quality of the show. We're having a discussion. So we have to focus on the people them that's here. We're having a discussion with the people, because that's hurting the quality of the show. So what I'm saying, you ask me a question, you have to listen to my response. So as Princess said, I'll never get into no long distance. I'm with you on that, because it 95% of the time it's not going to work, because someone looking for something. I remember a time went to Boston a few years ago, not long ago, maybe 3 years ago max, or maybe 4. Time fly. Yeah, maybe 4. I think it was like 2019. Yeah, maybe 2019. Went to Boston, Portland. Having eating some pork at my favorite spot, and see a associate of mine, I wouldn't say friend, but someone who I'm familiar with, passing. So and come over to have a drink and eat something with me, and so he must say to me, say, "Oh, how you do it?" I mean, I say, "Oh, me do what?" I say, "Yo, you can't get me one old white woman to marry to." I mean, I say, "Big man, me not really do matchmaking, I must say, "Yo, me need to left here, so me not look for love, me I look for help." You know what I mean? And me I say to myself, say, "Oh, me go set up someone now where tell me say they not look for love, them I look for help." So if me know one desperate person now, me should get the person involved with that person we just look for help. Me can't do it. I cannot do it.
Okay. True. Me understand where I come from. Because at the end of the day, that person actually will cry upon your shoulder. So yeah, we have another guest here.
Me no think.
Why?
Me no think me should
Yeah, well, while excitement tonight,
me no think me should play a hypocrite and tell a person, to mislead a person, to make them believe that them are gonna get into something serious, especially a middle-aged person where I look companionship. I don't think I should mislead them to make them believe them are getting a relationship.
So I could deal with Odette now. So Odette, tell me how you're here. One other thing I'm gonna ask you to do. So you can turn your phone, get your phone to do portrait, and then turn it long way.
It is long.
No, turn it the other way. Yeah, turn it the other way.
This
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you have to put down the thing. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Nice.
Mm.
All right, cool. All right, good night.
Yay.
Yeah, so we have Odette here on screen. Odette was in a long, well, Odette's relationship started in a long distance relationship. Am I right or am I wrong?
True. You
Okay,
hear me?
all right. Yes, man, loud and clear. So I'm asking you now, right? How does it
Mhm.
work? What do you do in order to maintain this long distance relationship?
Oh God. Let's see where I start. Mm. Mm. I don't know. We can't not even know how to start. It was a lot for me because I was getting so much fight from my husband's family and friends. You know, because I'm a street girl, so you know, I love go party. So once we go out, we always have man, you know.
You
So
always
it's
what?
just that me always have man once me go road. Them always I go tell him say they see me a man because them say me a fireside. So it was a lot of problem, but my husband actually trusts me and I am a very straightforward person. So he actually get to know me for himself because there was a lot of noise in the background telling him a lot of stuff. And then it grew from there. Yeah, be very, that's what I can say.
So basically one of your challenges was trust.
Hmm. Well,
All
it's
right.
not for him to trust me, it's just that, you know, he's from Portland, just like me, but I'm from in Port Antonio town and he's from Windsor. So a lot of people know me from Port Antonio. So whenever he's in Port Antonio, you know, he might get a lot of ear, he say. And then family member used to carry news as well because they don't like me. So me just have to gain him have to just well, him have to gain me trust. And know that so when me we do and when me not do. And me I want
All
party
right.
girl, so me get a lot of problem from that. Going to parties.
So may I put you on the spot now, you know? May I ask you some questions. May I put you on the spot.
Of course you
Let me
can.
ask you a question. Let me ask you
Hmm.
a question now. So on the clip here, we hear the lady talking about intimacy. So you and your partner there, long distance, how do you share intimacy? How do you keep that person connected to you, attracted to you? What do you do? How do you do that?
FaceTime, post, Facebook, social media. Sometimes I always share him. Well, me actually always share him and talk about him. So him say everybody know about him. So that's one of the thing where would I make him say me not hide him from the world. And me actually I tell everybody say I'm my man and him am my me ain't one. That's a one and a lot of video calls. Me actually have my son, so him actually could have talked to my son for know things as well. Cause him not keep him out, Pitney already not keep them out. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay. All
And
right.
anytime I go
So
anywhere, me tell him, me make sure tell him I'm going out XYZ. So nobody know if tell him before me.
all right. So I'm sure the relationship never smooth. So I want you to
Mm.
tell us what are some of the things them wanna have disagreements about? We don't wanna have problems with, and how you resolve it.
Okay, when me just meet him, he said to me that he didn't want any long distance relationship because he just a come out of a marriage. And he had a long distance relationship before, and his wife found out about it. So I make this clear. Some people think I me break up in marriage, but it wasn't me. I met him when him a break up in relationship at Jamaica. So I was in a clean slate, find the person, sitting around up here, eat my lunch, and the man come and approach me, and that's how we start talk. Anyway, we gone from there, and me then I'm at one little place. He come down and stay with me, and then he say, "Well, move it further." I end up live with him, and then we got married. But it was a big fight, you know. Him family them fight me so much. That's the hardest fight me get from it, is family members. Because maybe they say me I want a hot girl, I mean I want him. And yeah, 8 years of marriage, 12 years of relationship with a year. I'm still there with the husband. Yes. So
let me ask you the question. What are some of the challenges where you have where cause you and him if you have arguments, and how you resolve it?
Okay, going out was one of his biggest problem because he don't want me to go out. So I'm insecure when I go out. As man, normal man, them always insecure when a woman go out. But you know, me we call him from the party, send him photos and everything. I think he trust me in some way, but you know, people in her ears, them are gonna tell him things still. So he might still having little doubts.
Yeah, but how you resolve that? How you resolve that?
But just have to show him, and I can always have my receipt to prove, say this is not what people say. Like for instance, one time I went to beach rave, and one of his family member was there, and we were in a group of girls, like 6 girls was there, and 1 man came with one of the girl, yeah, and me get the man. And I didn't tell him that I was going to the beach rave because I didn't plan to go, but one of my friends called me and said, let's go, and I said, I don't have any sitter, so I can't go out. And I didn't tell him because I never planned to go. Anyway, I went and I was there. Someone came with somebody, but I don't think it's her man either. And the other morning, you know that the time difference at England, he called and say, oh, you were at beach party with man, and him describe everything, but I knew who told him about that already. So I had my receipt and I could have proved my way out, and he believed me because once me talk and he know say I will tell him the truth actually. So that's me always have to defend myself and prove to him. So that's
all right. Next question. So what do you do? Seem like you guys are so far. How do you prove yourself to be a wife? For the man can say, okay, you know, I want you as a wife, I got married to you.
When I moved in his house, he had a lot to do home there, yeah, because they never completely finished. And I actually master all of that. Even though people will think I'm at me go party and I love spend money, I spend it on the house, and I make that house become a home. So when him come home, he's surprised of seeing his house like that, because maybe him the things him would have be the one and the girl and where squander the money and the things. So when him send it, me actually put it in the house and do what we need to do to make it all of it comfortable.
Okay.
So that's one of the things them where him respect me with, and me always keep the house, the yard tidy, because we live in a warm little bushy area. So me clean up it myself sometimes, do everything, and him know so me can do all of them something there. Then I actually asked for a business. Me da do my little bounce about business. So me no want depend upon him fully. I want my own money because me love my own things. So him believe in me certain way.
So would you say then, you know, for people in long distance relationship, pressuring the partner, like, you know, that is a way for full maintenance, sort of wear down the relationship? The person should have some form of independence.
Yes, because when me come over here, me realize that me there Jamaica and my husband send me money maybe what I say every week, right? And he got to bills and food, but me want my own money because me feel like me want go one party and the party cost $10,000 for go. If him for send me that money to buy food, me have to go in at the money for the food, figure and for take care of the house, figure the party. So it actually good for you have your own little something. Even though you have your husband for depend on you or your man, you need to have your own little something for do for yourself. Because me one person when me want something, me don't want him tell me saying he send me money this week. And when me do with it, me like my own thing. So even though me know so me can depend on him and he not make me hungry, me want my own money. So that kind of pressure some people because coming here now, me realize say trust me, it's not nice. Because he have to be a family man and him pay most of the bills in the house and the things. And but when me there Jamaica, he was here by himself, so he can maybe have a cheaper budget. But no, me and Thailand there, he might go in a more expense. So when he must send, me can save out of it actually do things to myself if me have my own money. Fee money a plus for my money. So you pressuring really because sometimes you don't know what them I go through over here.
Okay.
That answer your question?
Oh, wait. Yes. Oh wait. Anything you want to ask Odette about long distance relationship?
Not really.
Talk away.
Oh, man.
No, I don't know why it's silent. Oh wait. Odette, I don't know why it's silent after that Sunday. You know?
It's silent.
Why, you know,
yes.
Want to talk, you know?
It's silent, but
yeah.
At one point, my husband came to Jamaica for 6 months or the first time he do it. Yeah. And him actually stopped work over here just to come down for 6 months. And because of me, someone want one business, he maintain with for the 6 months. Plus the money we bring. So you see, if me need that or not, now just depend on him alone. You
Right,
can't
so
see how hard that would be.
Hold on, stick up in order, stick up in. So we're gonna get back to where Owie I said. Do you understand the for maintain you for 6 months? You understand how straining that would be on him now that you come over here and see, you know, what's happening.
Of course. It's hard. You're very hard.
Oh wait.
Yeah, me listen, me here. But me no long distance relationship. Me tell you already. In most cases, they don't work.
No, it's but yeah, if you have a good woman when no say, it's not all about out there. I mean, people always judge me and say, okay, me a party girl and maybe bet me not have nothing. But from me know myself, me a work. Me a work because me never have the mother and the father that do nothing for me. Me have to do it to myself, yeah? And when my husband meet me a work and I come. And me stop work because of one situation and my choice when me leave the work. And then I said to him that I don't want to sit down. I want to do something for myself. And the little small business when me that do, either work out a bit, but I didn't get a lot of support from Port Antonio people then. But actually, me still never hungry because if me never sell fi make a living off it, me just a do something for myself. But yes, me get support actually, and it could have helped in some situation. When my mother died, it could have helped, and my husband helped too. But if I never do anything at all for myself, imagine all of that expense upon him. And then he would have get frustrated because him have bills over here and Jamaica too. He have him house down there. He have him family them as well. So long distance relationship can work if you find that woman really wants you, but you have some woman where then just want the man for what they can give them. And it's true. I am a Gemini, may go talk straight.
All right, let me ask you a question, right? Because with most relationships, not all smooth. Was there any time where you felt like you wanted to give up?
A lot of time. I mean, as we say, the biggest thing is family members. Them don't like me. And I had this friend, she was my maid of honor. She was one of my strengths to tell me that not to. Because listen, me not like stress. Once me see things not go my way, like me keep on up to prove myself, and some friend when me that keep, oh God, they just did want know about me. Them set me up, they almost not come here because of them. Me never know a friend can so wicked. But people were sleeping on my bed, me give them things and them try to destroy my relationship. So yeah, it kind of made me wise. And you have to know because them say only your friend can know your secrets, and I like them have secrets to me, but them just wicked things. What we talk about when natural woman talk about saying things. Then put it, then add to it and make it look like me no want my husband. So if him hear that from a friend, add to something, he might go say, okay, yeah, discuss me. You could have cost my relationship, but as me say, me strong and me know, and him know me too. Because if he never believe in me, I wouldn't be here.
All right, let me take. If anybody have any question for ask Odette, you can ask her. Yeah, so let me read some comments here in the meantime here. Princess Peach Williams is saying you're a smart young lady, Odette. Andrine is saying communication is the key.
Exactly.
Lester says send me a link to join. Opala say choo Odette. Mona, hello, good day. Owe, Mona say hello to you. So yes, Odette. I mean, thanks for your input. I mean, you are a living testimony that it does work.
It do.
And and stuff.
I mean, never that one call me. Me can't walk come in this call.
And Palmer is saying that doesn't sound like a good friend based on what your friends did to you, Odette. So,
True.
Big blessings, big respect. Thanks for pass through and peace, love, and respect. Respect on it.
Yeah, right? Me continue watch you. Okay. Yeah, me watch you. All right, babe. Cool. Later.
All right, brother.
Yes. Now, Owie. Do you have anything where you want to say based on Seboy? We had Odette on screen, and we say it work. It work. Where you have to say no?
As I already said what I had to say earlier on. I say 95% of there is always a 5% chance that it will work. It might work. But there's also the 95% chance that it's not going to work. So it's up to you if you want to try it. Up to each and every one. You know what I mean? And I don't want to say much. I'll just leave it like that.
Okay. All right. So studies show that long distance relationship end because of communication challenges. Long distance relationship, people have to be patient because depends on where you are. Some place have signal, or some place sometimes people may not have credit. on their phone and stuff like that. So communication challenges are, it can mean that the person maybe can't talk because of his surrounding and stuff. So, that's that. It feel at times because lack of physical intimacy. What you have to say about that part right now, Owe? Physical intimacy.
Yeah, both sides gonna need intimacy. So most time, even though the relationship might work, but during the separation, each party wasn't loyal to each other. So not because something worked, that doesn't mean that both parties were really genuine with each other. You get what I'm saying?
All right, let's just involve the commenters. So, Tammy Pink is saying, say much, because you say you don't have much to say. So she had to tell us if you say much. Mona is saying that it depends on the people and their commitment and insecurities. Yeah, that's true. If anyone want to join, you can just text in the comment section and say join. We'll bring you on screen. You don't have to turn your camera on, where you can share your opinion on the topic that we are discussing. Owe is a strong believer that no to long distance relationship. In a believe in it. It's his personal choice. Me 50-50, because to be frank, there are certain things that
stop telling lie. You listen. You swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. Stop telling lie.
Yeah,
you don't believe in it. You do not believe in it.
Me kind of 50-50 on the issue, because personally there's certain things with me that loneliness and me don't really work. Me like attention, me like company, so me like my little cuddles and my little kisses, and me like give little trouble and all them things, I mean, if my partner they're far away from me, I don't know how that actually I go. Yeah, so I just say go. All right. So on that note, we are going to take a small break. You agree with that, Owe? We can take a break on that note?
Yeah. We'll be back in a few.
Yeah. So hold on. So before we take the break, I'm gonna say let me get to the comment section. Mona, I'm gonna say to you, I'm gonna send you a friend request, and you accept the friend request. After, you will be getting a message in your messenger. Just follow that link, and you will be on screen. I will know when you come backstage, and then I will put you on screen. So we'll be going on a break, and when we come back, we'll be following the discussion.
It's True to the Flex representing for Street Vibes. Hey, yo, Owe, you're the boss. So you don't know, we don't run race, and we will never come last. So I will tell you them, tired of the killing and the war every day. We need a better country, need a better J.A. Innocent youth life taking away. Listen to a Street Vibes and Owe them a say. Down in a Jamaica, me say nothing a go on. Hungry for days and we still a carry on. Watch it to be nice, watch how them carry on. Bust them strap from dusk till dawn. You have sit subject and still never work. Rather grab a bag, rather grab a purse. Police murder him, fling the body in a hearse. Now them a bad say a curse. Street Vibes are how it does. Big up on yourself in a youth. I wanna lock the place, I wanna run the place in a man. And you don't know. To miss is to this. Street Vibes. Burn up road.
True friend better than pocket money. Ras chosen, bigging up my real friend them from way back then. True friend will never lead you astray. Your true friend nah go pretend. True friend, even when times hard, them stick with you straight to the end. True friend will never let you down. Your true friend now take you for no clown. True friend, respect goes out to our true friend. True friend. Yeah, I was chosen. I represent for Street Vibes and Friend on Facebook and YouTube. That's where the things happening. Please follow, subscribe, comment, and like. Cause yo, you see Street Vibes and Friend. Me I tell you say yo, yes are the real thing, the real vibes. You know what I mean? Ras chosen, real class, real boss. I endorse that one to the fullest, you know? She worth more than gold. She not gonna short her soul. She have a dancing control. Dance, baby, dance. Dance, baby, love. Yeah, Street Vibes and Friend. May I tell you, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Share the link. Ras chosen. Up top, boss, world class. One.
Yes, my people. Blessed love and respect. So we are back on screen. We are back on screen. Mona, I've sent you a request. Mona. Check your Facebook Messenger and just follow that link. And as soon as you come backstage, then we'll have you. Let me join Owe on screen here. Check. Owe?
Yeah.
All right. So Owe back on stage here now. All right. So your camera turn off, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it back on.
Can I feel say you go hide behind your screen, you know?
No, I'm never hide it.
Yes. So Mona, I've sent you a friend request. Can you accept that friend request? And we'll bring you on screen. Let me see if Mona come on screen. One sec. Yes, my people. Blessings. So I saw you go. So we're discussing long distance relationship.
Okay. Let me comment on something. Let me comment. Where Odette say, "Oh, I just want to have fun in Jamaica, ladies beware." I've said it many times. I've been traveling for 20-something years. Half of that time, I was unmarried. I've been married for 15 years. Did you send Mona a link?
Yeah, I've sent Mona. All right, what I've sent Mona a friend request. So I'll send you a friend request, Mona. So you need to accept my friend request. And then after I will send you a link in your messenger, your Facebook messenger, and then you follow that link. And then whenever you come backstage, I will know and I will bring you on. Let me just take some comment in the meantime while you're sorting that out. JBB Bailey.
She said
I did send her. I did send her.
Check again.
Yes, it's there. She just needs to check her notification. I sent her a friend request. The friend request is from Street Vibes. So just check your notification. I've sent it. So maybe give it a little while, it will come in. Let
me elaborate.
JBB Bailey was saying that.
hold on.
Okay, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on.
Let me clarify something, because sometimes people don't understand, and then they get the misconception. I've been traveling for 25 years, close to that, on and off. Live outside of Jamaica for over 20 years. After that time, I was unmarried, right? And let me be clear. I've never promised anyone that I want no relationship, or tell anyone that I intend to fly them out and to be with them or to carry them go nowhere at all. I never involve in any kind of long distance to say that we're gonna make life together. Because if I want someone to be with me, I could get them in months here. So, Odette, I think you need to retract that statement that you made. You don't need to want nobody about me, because my statement is always clear, and I'm saying it publicly. I do not do long distance relationship, and that's over 20 years. Simple as that.
All right, so we can read the rest of comment them now, right?
Go ahead.
All right. So, yeah, Odette saying that, yeah, you just addressed Odette a while ago, so I'm not have to say that. ABB Bailey is saying that I was introduced to a phone. I was introduced to a phone sex. Hold on. You know, I always want to order something to work. So, JBB, I wouldn't mind you can join and just, you know, come tell me order something to work. I don't know order something to work. Anyway, I was introduced to phone sex in my one long distance relationship. I was shocked. It was amazing. Didn't even know it was possible. Wow. Okay. All right. A serious option to keep relationship going, I think. Okay. All right. So Dean is saying, I don't believe in long distance relationship. So Dean, I think you and always on the same thing. Mona, I'm still waiting on request to come in. Yeah, Lester is saying that he wants to join. Princess is saying, based on my personal experience, I'll never try to be in a long distance relationship. When I was back home, men try to engage in long distance relationship with me. I never entertain them. I'm a physical lover. I love my cuddling and all, or I'll stay single. And Tamia answer you and say, okay, boss. All right. So let me see now if we can get Mona in. Is there any other comment we want to address, Owen?
No. And the next thing, I don't want, like, let me explain something. I really don't comment on a person's personal life. You understand? So when you're asking me to comment, like, if I know you personally, I don't want to dissect your life or tell you this or tell you that. So I know Odette personally, so I can't go comment on her relationship or whatnot. You understand? That would be unprofessional of me to comment. So I rather speak in general. That's why I don't want to ask any personal question or anything of the relationship, because I know her person.
Okay, I get that. Yeah.
So I don't want to say anything that might offend her or offend her partner or anything. So that's why I speak in general. You understand?
Okay,
so I'm not.
All right. I clearly understand why you wasn't saying anything.
Someone. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. So waiting on Mona to join. Yeah. So basically, I was going through, you know, based on the studies, what in long distance relationship. and I reach lack of physical intimacy. And next thing is infidelity. Infidelity in a lot of long distance relationship. And lack of patience. So when you're in a long distance relationship, you have to have a lot of patience. Mona, let me say this. Just follow the link. I've sent you the link in your Facebook Messenger. Follow the link, and when you come backstage, I will see you. Yeah. So lack of patience. You have to have patience in a long distance relationship. If you don't have patience, it just not gonna work. Oh wait, I know personally that you're not into long distance relationship, but if somebody decide that, okay, all right, then I'm gonna try it. What advice? Tell me some advice that you would give to them if they so decide that yes, I'm gonna try it.
Okay, if you decide that you find love wherever, and it's a distance away from you, make sure you don't use your resources, your financial resources. That's always a red flag anytime, especially as a female. If you're sending money to the male, that's always a red flag. Mona, turn your phone sideways. Turn your phone sideways, Mona.
No, she have to change your portrait. Put the portrait on and then turn it sideways. So when you turn it, it change. No, she turned off the camera. All right, we can work with that still. All right, Mona. So I'm gonna unmute you now, and then you can join the conversation. Okay. All right. So thank you for joining us, Mona, on the topic that we are discussing. What do you have to say about what we are discussing?
We are discussing. Good night, Mona. Let me address it. We are discussing long distance relationships and and stuff like that, and we would like to get your views on it.
Well, for me, I believe that long distance relationships can work. It depends on, as I was saying earlier in the comments, it depends on the connection that you have with the person. Because of course, when you first meet a person, everybody's connection is strong. Everybody has this butterfly effect. Everything is fuzzy and everything is wonderful. But because most times I found that I've had stronger connections with people that I connected from either meeting online and not physically meeting them. Like during COVID, I dated someone for almost 5 months via video, talking and chatting. And then we were together 10 months after that. And it was long distance because he was in Baltimore. Then he came here and different things of that nature. It has to do with the connection that you want to maintain with the person. And it also depends on a person's past, I guess you would say, traumas and history. I myself have dealt with men who have cheated in the past. So a long distance relationship, depending on how that person moves, if they're not trying to prove to me that, hey, I just got off work, just giving you a call before I go home, or basically making you feel secure within the relationship, then it's not going to work. But if you have someone that is willing to match your energy and give you what you're giving them, then it absolutely can work. It just maintains, it depends on the status of how much do you want it. Are you willing to invest? It's the same investment that you would put if the person's not here, if not more, because you have more to prove to them. So if you were in Jamaica, Howard, and I was here and we had a relationship, I would make sure that, hey, when I wake up in the morning, I'm giving you that phone call. I'm sending you that message. I'm assuring you that, hey, I'm still here. I'm still in this. But if you start doing things and then you don't keep up with that energy, then the insecurities and things like that, and then it's going to go downhill.
So what if you send me that message and I don't answer until in the afternoon?
You better have a good reason why you didn't.
You see why? You see, that's the problem right there.
But here's the thing. I'm not going to immediately say, because see, one thing that I've learned at my age, I'll be 52 on Friday. So at my age, what I have learned is don't just assume, because I have been that person that's like, oh, he didn't call me. He didn't call me right back. What is he doing? Oh, he must be with another woman, because of past traumas and past relationship mistrust, not having trust issues. So what ends up happening is I was going off, and guess what? This man's son and granddaughter was in a whole wreck. I'm sending text messages like, oh, you must be with this chick and you must be with this. He's at the hospital. He didn't even know where his phone was, because at the time that once he got there, he left his phone in the truck. He was not concerned with his phone. It wasn't until he was like, oh, I think I need to call my ex-wife to let her know that, this is whatever. And he realized he didn't have his phone. But here I've left him 13 messages, cussing him completely out because I didn't have facts. So now, because of what I've already endured, I'm not going to immediately say, you know what, Howard didn't text me, he didn't call me. But if you just pick up the phone and you call me 5 hours or 6 hours later and you're like, hey, babe, what's up? And I'm like, hey, how was your day today? Oh, you've been busy? What's going on? And you're just like, oh, just been hanging around, chilling, playing basketball, hanging out with my fellas. Now there's a problem, because you just let me know that everything else that you said that you were doing took precedence over me, and I was not a priority.
Okay.
Wow.
Would you agree that long distance relationship eventually wear you down?
Eventually they will wear you down if you haven't moved forward in the process of saying, okay, either you're coming here, I'm going there, or we're doing things to make sure that this does work. And we're saying like, okay, I'm going to fly there this week. I'll fly there once a month. It's your turn to fly here. And we're doing things to keep it alive. Now, if the ultimate goal, prime example, my mother lives in Cincinnati. Her boyfriend lived in Raleigh, Durham. They were together for 15 months. They literally got together every month. They drove halfway from halfway point to Virginia and saw each other. If they didn't drive and see each other, they were going on trips. So for 15 months, it went really, really well, until he started saying, I want to have children. He never had children. And my mom's like, hey, I'm 70. But anyway, it worked. And it depends on the people and how much they are, because I think if it wasn't for the fact that he was younger than my mom, but if it wasn't for the fact that he's like, hey, I want to have a kid or adopt a kid, if it hadn't have been that factor, I think it probably would have still been going good. I feel like my mother had a better relationship with her guy being long distance than I've had with some men that are right here in the same city.
Okay. How long could you go without seeing your partner if you're in a long distance relationship?
30 days. If now, it depends on your job. Now, if you're like, oh, my job is sending me to Abu Dhabi, I'm going to whatever, I can understand that. But if we literally have the finances, or even if the finances aren't there, we need to be figuring out some ways to keep this thing going. If we gotten to the point where I haven't seen you and it's been like 2 months, it's definitely going to be questionable. It's definitely going to be hard for me to maintain, because at this point, like the gentleman here said earlier, I like my cuddles, I like my kisses. So as a woman, I'm just going to be honest. I went 4 years being celibate before I dated someone, and that's not a thing. Women can go without just like men can go without. But once
No.
Wait. Why are we getting? What do you mean? Wait, y'all stop. Hold on. What do y'all?
Men can't, unless you're in prison. That's how some men become gay in prison. A lot of talk that you see comes out and they'll be like,
Well, wait a minute. I have a theory about that. You know what? Wait. A man, because I'm not going to agree with you there, Howard. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe men that go to prison that have sex with other men, those are what I call whorish men. Those are whore men who sleep with any and everything when they're on the streets and have no sense of accountability, and they have no self-control. They don't know how to control themselves. They don't have any discipline. They don't know they don't care about their sexual health and things of that nature. Those are the type of men that go to prison and they sit in between another man's leg and get their hair braided, and then guess what? They turn it around and sucking him off. So those are those type of men. Now, for me, a man who has discipline and self-control and has control over his own mind and his own body, he knows how to resist. How they say, tell the devil to flee. He knows how to resist that. If he's not out, if he wasn't that man in the street that was out here sleeping and hopping in everybody's bed, he's not going to be tempted by a guy in jail with a big butt that got on Kool-Aid on his lips. He's not going to be tempted by that.
So how you know a man can go without and you're not a man?
The reason I say I know men can go without, because I have 9 brothers and 14 uncles. So I know that the conversations that I've had and I've heard, and it depends. Again, my brothers, who out of the 9, 7 of them are complete dogs. I have 2 brothers that are absolutely really good men, and I know that they're faithful to their women. And I don't care what kind of woman, whether it's a Kardashian, a Beyonce, a Falance, or any Minaj's.
You could swear that you could.
I'm willing to bet my life.
But the thing is, I was supposed to swear in before you start talking. You didn't swear.
Yeah, hold on. 1 second before you swear in, Obi. 1 second before you swear in. 1 second before you swear in.
No. You can't stop the process. Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth to help your God?
So help me, God.
Okay. Go ahead.
So help me. So help me. Because I'm a God. Okay. Anyway.
Give me that second now. Hold on, Mona. Hold on, Mona. So I'm gonna ask that you like and share this live stream. Just support us, because we'll be here entertaining you guys on on weekends and a pop-up show during the week. We also gonna ask that you go over Facebook, Street Vibes and Friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's just engage with some of the people in the comment section, right?
But I need to ask this question before I forget. Mona, you said you would have to see your partner like every month, even if you're in a long distance relationship, right?
At least once a month.
Okay. Would you date abroad?
Would I date abroad, like a girl?
No, abroad.
Oh, I was about to say. I was about to say. It depends on how far away he is.
In Jamaica, to be specific. It's 3 hours.
Yeah.
2.5.
Yeah. I would.
You would?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
You would go there every month?
Yeah.
You would go there every month?
Yeah.
You fly down there every month?
Yeah, I've been with a Jamaican man before, so absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question. Let's say you go there, he treats you good, he loves you, everything. Mm-hmm. He's going through a little financial hardship. Would you send him some money?
Of course, because I'm a helpmate. And he doesn't have to be my husband in order for me to help him.
Okay.
Because I feel like I want to show him I'm different. I'm the type of woman that, and I can't see the comments, so I don't know what anybody's saying, but I feel like I'm the type of woman that I'm not a woman that's going to go out and find a man that's just some bum guy that doesn't have a job and I'm going to do whatever and take care of him or anything like that. But if I meet a man and he was, he had a job, he was established or anything like that, and then he fell on hard times, I'm not going to turn my back on him and be like, oh no, I'm not going to be there for him. No, I'm absolutely going to, if he says that he's going through some hard times, it may not be much, but I'm going to be able to offer him something to help him get on his feet or stay afloat.
Okay, but you know, you're aware that a lot of guys overseas, they use that to their advantage, right?
Yeah, I know they scam, but see, I'm not just. I know there's a lot of scammer. I get a lot of people, those people who like, oh, and this and this and this. No, we like if you immediately, it's just like a red flag. If a man meets a woman and she immediately like he takes her
No,
out and
no,
she
not
starts
immediately.
talking about her finances and she's having financial problems, that's a red flag. Just as if I met a man and immediately he started, telling me, I know when a man is like trying to prep me for something, or he's baiting me. Like I said, I have 9 brothers and 14 uncles. To say that I haven't never been played, that would be a lie, because I have. But I believe that the reason that I move and operate the way that I do, and one of the reasons that I'm single, is because I kind of like have been schooled by my brothers and my uncles. So it's kind of hard. Like as soon as I see something that ain't adding up with a dude, like I'm out. Like yeah, I'm bouncing. So I think
How long into the relationship would you start sending money?
Oh, it got to be a while.
What's a while?
Like I didn't came to see you a few times. You didn't been over here.
Time could be 2.
We've seen each other. Like we got to be at least have dated like at least probably. I say anywhere from maybe like at least a year. At least a year.
So you would start sending him money if he falls?
No. First of all, I ain't about to start sending any money like this is about to be a weekly thing or it's about to be a thing. No, I'm going to help you out maybe like here and there, but bruh, this ain't about, I am not automatically your money. I am not the third contract.
I'm just saying he fell on, you'll be dating for a year, on and on.
Yeah. And then, maybe once or twice he has said that, he's whatever. I'll be like, okay, here's something, here's a couple hundred, whatever. But if every time I turn around that this is a continuous thing, baby, no, we not about to do that.
When you're going to visit him, because you're aware that Jamaicans without a visa, without a U.S. visa, they can't enter the United States, right? You're aware.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be able to fly to Jamaica whenever you feel like. He can't do that unless he have a U.S. visa, right? And even with that, he can't come too often. You can fly down every week if you want. They don't care. But he's not going to be able to have a U.S. visa and fly here every week. They'll send him back. So let's say you're the one flying down. Are you going to buy stuff for him when you're going down?
Buy stuff like what? What does he need?
You need a new pair of Jordan. You need a new phone.
Nah, his ass gonna get some regular gym shoes. He ain't getting no Jordans.
Okay.
Listen.
You get what I'm saying. You would bring.
Hey, you might get some zippies. They shoes, your feet covered.
Yeah, whatever you can afford. It's based on what you can afford.
Yeah.
Well, you would bring him some stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me tell you this. Never do that. Don't you ever do that. Ever do that. I'm telling you from a man perspective. Because I could see someone playing you. I could see you getting played like that. I could see it.
Why do you say that?
I'm telling you. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you that you will get played. Because everything that you just said to me set you up as a perfect candidate. A perfect candidate to be played. Would you marry him and bring him to the United States?
No, but see, that's just it. I feel like we're talking hypotheticals.
Yeah.
So wait, no. So my thing is this. You're saying that you get that because I said that that's what I would do. But I would also I feel like I have discernment to some degree when it comes to talking to a man and being able to know if I'm being bullshitted. So I don't think that one it's really going to be that easy to just be like, oh, I'm about to get her, she gonna bring me some Jordans. No, I mean, my thing is, you can't just sit on the phone and be like, oh, baby, I don't have no shoes, I don't have this. Because at some point, if I'm talking and this is somebody I'm talking to, you grown man. And one thing I know about Jamaican men, they know how to go work. They know how that is in their DNA. That is what they're supposed to do. So to me, the fact that you are down for so long, like, I could see if you like, okay, I just lost my job, whatever. But to stay down and and you're still down and it's weeks and weeks or it's something that's gone on, that's going to raise a red flag for me. So it's not going to be that easy to be like, oh, okay, I need this again, or, oh, I need that. I'm going to be able to pick up and be able, see right now, of course, I'm not picking up anything because we're talking hypotheticals and this is just Q&A. But I think that for the most part, like I said, I'm 52 now. Now, maybe the 28-year-old, maybe the even 35-year-old me, but 52-year-old me, I ain't that green. I ain't that gullible. Now, I will be honest. Now, let's just say finances never came in. I went down there. We were sleeping together and, you know, it was great and all those type of things. And maybe he asked me for something. I ain't even gonna lie. Baby, I'm gonna give you what you want and asking for, just because to me, I'm paying for what I like. So you're not getting me. I'm paying for what I like.
Okay, you're in a relationship and a year passed. Would you go down there now after a year, treat you good, everything? Would you then marry him after a year to bring him here?
I don't know if I know this sounds bad, but I don't know if I would marry him, because if he can't leave out, I'm not about to marry you and get you no green card to come over here. Like, baby, I mean, just being honest, and it may sound shallow, but if I'm marrying you and you got to come over here and you need a green card, how much is it? How much is it worth to you? See,
No,
now I'm gonna flip it.
But that means you'll be wasting the person's time and you'll be wasting your time, because the goal is not to carry out a long distance relationship forever. The goal is to be together. So you would have to marry him and file for him to come over here. Is that something that you will be willing to do?
Depends on how much it's worth to him.
No, how much is worth to you? You need companionship, don't you?
Yeah, but I can get companionship right here in the States.
No, but you chose to have a relationship with this person over there. That's why I asked you.
But it wouldn't be in no year. I would have to really know that you're really, really, really vested into me.
How many years do you need?
I say within 3.
So for 3 years, this person is supposed to
maybe within 3.
Within 3. So,
yeah.
So it could be a year then.
A little bit. It would have to be more of the 1.5 up to 3 year mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to hear you.
All right. Let me just include some of the comments now, because we cannot talk and not involve the people and we are comments. Because, yeah. So can I just involve some of the comments? Is that okay, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. So, well, Princess is saying that, well, me and my toy boy is going to be best friends for the next 5 months. Princess is also saying that you're a woman. Stop speak for men. The men telling you how men function. So listen. Where should she gone?
I'm not sure.
Mona just gone.
Continue reading.
Yeah. So Mona gone. Princess is also saying again, nice question, Owie. I have 8 brothers. I'm a daddy's girl and I'm a woman who will be around my male friend. So she need to talk for herself. Look like she know it all. Princess again. Why you will be living in your brother and uncle shadow? JBL is saying long distance relationship involves some risk. It comes back to how much risk you are willing to take. Yeah, I hear how we say this here.
Okay. Go ahead. Finish.
Opal is saying, please add Lester. Mona is saying that she got disconnected. Mona, if you got disconnected, just follow the link and come back in. As soon as you come in the studio, then we'll put you on back. Okay. All right. So Owie, go ahead.
Let me address Odette. Listen, it would be impertinent of us to ask you if you cheated on your husband and we can't do that. This is your life. This is your life. When we speak over here in general. We can't.
We don't get personal.
To get personal to ask you all of that question. That's why I don't ask you anything or say anything much. It's not because I was ignoring you or anything like that, but I know you personally. I know things, so I can't ask you certain things, and then it would be, how should I put it? It would be unprofessional of me to I'm not into mix up and all that kind of stuff. So I wouldn't ask you all of that. I'm not going to ask you all of that.
Hold on. So Stacey is saying that she's in a long distance relationship and it is working perfectly. So Stacey, if you want to join us and tell us about that long distance relationship and how it's working perfectly, just say join, and I will send you a message in your Facebook Messenger and you can join.
All right. Let me say this as well about the long distance relationship. You see, a lot of times when a person say they're in long distance relationship, they are in a relationship with themselves, thinking that they are in relationship with someone. So a person have to understand that, to say, you will be saying, oh, I'm in a relationship with this person in Jamaica, but this person have a whole other life going on with them. You know what I mean? So I've seen so many times where people claim to be in a relationship, they don't see each other, but the next person have a whole different life living. So it's simple as that.
Okay. All right. So Stacey said that she want to join. Is there any other comment we want that you want to address?
Yeah, I'm human. I'm allowed to be wrong, Stacey. But what I'm saying is, if 95% of long distance relationship doesn't work, do I want to take the 5% chance? No, I don't want to. If you want to, go ahead. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm not saying anyone shouldn't. But I'm saying that if you live east and the person live west and it take you months on top of months to see each other, I'm just saying what the statistic says, that long distance relationship doesn't work. If people that are actually in the same space relationship are the work, how the hell is it going to work apart? One out of the two people, it might be working, yes, but one out of the two people or both people might be cheating.
Stacey, you need to check you need to check your messenger.
Let me even elaborate. Let me even elaborate on that some more. Because I've seen cases where a person say, oh, they're in a long distance relationship. The person live in America, have no papers. Person live in Jamaica, have no visa. How the hell you in a relationship? Do you really, people just need to be realistic. Do you really believe that you as a woman live in America and the guys in Jamaica, the guys having no sexual contact, young 20-year-old, no sexual contact with anyone? You really sit and believe that? You go there, let's say you go there every 6 months. You really believe that he sit there and wait for you for every 6 months? Give me a break, man.
Okay, all right. Stacey's here. Stacey's backstage. Gonna bring Stacey on. Stacey, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you'll be on screen.
Yes, Owen.
Yes, ma'am.
You break,
Cuss
you
me
break me
now.
heart.
Cuss
Listen to
me.
me, man. You
Hold
break
on,
me
hold
heart.
on, hold
Listen to
on,
me,
hold
because
on,
I buy
hold
something.
on,
Me,
hold
me,
on,
me, me
hold
can see
on,
your blood a
hold
I
on,
want me
boil.
look
Me see your
here.
blood a
I
hold
want me
boil.
on,
going on my
Yes.
hold on,
brother boy.
hold on,
Me
hold
see
on,
your blood
hold
a
on. Oh,
boil.
wait.
Yes.
Oh, you need to swear her in. You need to swear her in.
Yeah.
Of
You swear
course,
to
me
tell
swear
the
to
truth
tell you
and
truth.
nothing but the truth
I
so
want
help you God.
nothing but the truth. Make Chris tell you. Me not shower,
Okay.
me not sugar coat nothing. Me call a spade
All
a
right.
spade.
Go ahead. Go
Let
ahead.
me tell you something, Owie.
Ask me.
I am in a long distance relationship. I mean, hear you say sometime in a
Wait. Is the
relationship.
person overseas?
He's in Jamaica. I mean,
Okay.
they overseas,
Okay.
right? But let me tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of time, me know man and woman,
Mm-hmm.
husband and wife,
Mm-hmm.
baby father, baby mother, live a house for 12, 15, 20 years.
Like and share,
Listen me
people.
now.
Please share.
Listen me good.
Yes.
And then come here, then pick up the person where them know, right?
Yeah.
And after them bring them here now, you be a mother have child, you have children with them or our child and whatever. And look here. And when they come, if them are them are the main one we switch more than a person you just know now, Even 2-3 months,
Mm-hmm.
Me wrong or me right?
Right. I follow your story, No,
Right?
man. But you're not. Your blood calm down. Meanwhile, you come in hot
No.
like
Look
that,
here, no
man.
man, me
Why
can't
your blood
come in so
boil, man?
remember
Yeah,
remember
man.
say we have to
Yeah,
remember say we
man.
the on the year now we have to be
Yes. Yeah, but why you swear
because
say
look
nah,
here.
your gun, put your neck on the
Look
block
here.
and
Let me tell you something.
why you put your
If
neck
him
on the
forgive
block
me,
and
look here.
say nah?
If him forgive me, but him have to skill your blouse and skirt. Because look here, me a detective, papa. Me a detective.
Okay.
You understand? When
Okay
you're in a
then.
long distance relationship, you have to have a little small office in Jamaica where you have to pay police and all sort of
Yes,
something.
I tell you.
So you have to smart. You have to have a little
You
base
have
a
to stay
yard where you
overseas
have
and be a
to.
detective in Jamaica. You have to stay
Okay.
Right.
overseas and be
All
a
right. Let
detective
me
in
ask
Jamaica.
you this.
I'll be a detective in Jamaica.
You see,
Okay.
like one thing me not like ask is personal stuff when a person have
Right.
their spouse. You understand? Because me no want,
Right.
get
No
involved
man,
in
you
that.
ask one thing, man. Me know if it's
No, me not gonna ask a certain thing. But what I want to ask you, how often you see that person?
all right. Me see that. Me try
That's a
to see that.
$1 million question now,
Hold on, no man.
Is
Me
your
try to
spirit
see that
heavy?
person. No man, me try to see that person. Like honestly, me and that person just attack like say April. See
Come on,
me?
you're not qualified for long distance. April not qualify. From April till December, that not qualify yet.
Hold on, no man. Hold on. Me did a longer relationship with me wait 1 year for the man, 1 year like a Winnie Mandela, me I tell you. You
How happened?
understand?
How happened?
You see how we catch you real
Yeah.
quick. You see
Me
you?
have
You see you
questions
how
here. Me have questions here. Your blood. I bet you say your mind change when you're done. When we done this evening, you could have called him and tell
people
him to
like and
call
share,
back before.
people, like and
When
share.
we done with you,
Like
you
and
call
share,
him and
people.
tell him
Like
to
and
call
share.
back before and then
Please
you have
share
to
the
block
live.
him.
Please.
Go ahead.
No, but the worst part of me did a Jamaica then time then. You
Okay.
understand?
Yeah. What happened?
And the man did a vote. But
Mm.
the artist part of me was the bad one.
Hold on. But we take a small break. Let us take a 30-second break. Yes, we are back.
We are spin for Owie. We are spin for Owie.
We never did ready.
Chris, you should have warned him.
Let me catch my breath. Mercy. Remember me, I get up in a age, you have to warn me. You can't just throw something. You can't throw things.
The whole of the fire sauce, we not same age group. That's what I'm sure about. Chris, you not tell him about me.
Oy. Oy.
Well,
Hey,
in
Chris.
no now. In no now.
Mercy.
Well, all right. Let me just
Huh?
read this comment while
Mercy.
Owie settle down on that. Let that register.
Ooh.
Let me
Oh,
read
yeah.
this
Oy.
comment. So Princess is saying that men, woman in their 30s upwards get played a lot. And if she have to have people back, if she have to have people back home to get information on that person, that's a red flag. She's getting played. What you have to say about that, Stacey?
No, what you say again? Go on again, me know you're a partner.
Basically, let me break it down with Princess I say. You not trust the man. Because if you have people that watch him, therefore you not trust the man. And long distance
No, me no nobody are watching. But look here, you see trust?
Mm-hmm.
When me know not trust now because Chris
Yeah.
might can tell you certain Chris knows certain things. Me I tell you. And me and Chris are come from 4, 4.
Mm.
And me tell you this.
Oh yes.
When it come on to a relationship, me love to give the benefit of the doubt, because me not good to you, You understand me?
Mm.
So me like to give a man the benefit of the doubt. And me there, alright, let me talk. Me there, if me I talk to
Look
somebody.
at yourself on screen, Chris. And stop
I
eyeing.
don't know how me do that.
No,
How me do that?
No, you. A Chris do it. A Chris do it in the behind screen and laugh. Put it back. You hear him?
Let me tell you something. When it come in a relationship, it come on to trust. Because look here, if me there so right now, if your woman there so now, and you go take up a man anyway, Jamaica, any other country, you is a respect, a respect that the man there now, or you respect that the woman there now. Because look here, I whole heap the years now. But it's like that person where you go deal with enough, consider themselves fortunate. Me I tell you. So when me always say no, if they want to play out themselves, they want to get the rope to hang themselves.
Okay.
You understand?
All right. Let me get to the question them now. Can me calm down. How often you see that spouse?
Me try to see him like every month or 2. So me space out the thing.
You fly
Of
go to
course.
Jamaica every 2 months?
Me just come back from Jamaica a month ago.
But you know that is gonna be a financial strain on you. Because plane ticket not cheap, accommodation and all of that is not, cheap.
He has his accommodation.
Okay, but have a airline.
Have an airline.
Yeah,
And
so ticket can be really expensive. So
not
those
necessarily,
costs.
all right. Not necessarily, because look
Yeah,
here.
tip
Me know,
go around me, No, you're not.
no man, me know, hold on. No man, me know if you go over me thing, because look here. As Chris can tell you, me and Chris full of links, One thing. We're full of links. Sometimes I go on about the part that 2 family me have a work with airline.
But you have to be careful with the links and we are involved Christina,
No man. And you know me and Chris links, man. I for me and link Chris a come from here. Chris come back and top laugh.
You see, God, I mean.
Chris gonna laugh. So, and the thing is too, once the man work, me not no problem for spend a plane fare and go look for him, because look here, that is just for now, Once me I talk to a man and then there's somewhere, there's must something else coming on. Coming to where me is must be in the making. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. So
it must be in the making.
How many years you plan to continue to do this?
Me not plan to continue here, because as me said early on, you can in a relationship where you take up your baby mother, father, where you're there with for 10, 15 years. And then come and no work. Yeah. So me not wait no long. As long as the person him know my status, I just him have to make the move. So whenever I make the move, so
you feel like he is faithful to you?
Oh wait,
one thing me always do for me not sweet. No man, we are talk man.
What?
No man, Look here.
I'm
It's
asking her.
it's a question. Well, look here.
Yeah. You feel
With the
it's 100,
faithful
like
part,
you can 100% say he's faithful.
I don't see any red. Let me put it. Me not see a red flag with him as yet.
Or you're not sure.
Me now go swear, but I
Ngia
do
phone and
not see any red
huh?
flag with him.
Ngia
Huh?
phone. Ngia phone.
If I-
Ngia phone.
Me can't tell that part
Jesus
because I can't
Christ.
problem if me talk.
You know someone wake up. Boy. No.
Look here.
Hold on. Let's take a break. People. Let's take a break.
You see, Owie.
on this
You
one.
see, Owie.
Let's take a break. on
You
this
know,
one.
shoot to the
Come on,
flex
please, let's take
representing
a
for
break.
street
Let's take a
vibes.
break. Let's
Hey, yo, Owie, you're the boss. So you don't know, we not run race and we will never come last. So I will tell you them, tired of the killing and the war every day. We need a better country, need a better J.A. Innocent youth life taken away. Listen to a street vibes and how we them a say. Down in a Jamaica, me say nothing a go on. Hungry for days and we still a carry on. Watch it juvenile, watch how them carry on. Bust them strap from dusk till dawn. You have 6 subject and still never work. Rather grab a bag, rather grab a purse. Police murder him, fling the body in a hearse. Know them a
So we are back. Check. All right.
All right, look here. As me
You know,
say.
Chris, ask the rest of question them. Come here.
Look here now. Let me answer Owie.
Yeah.
Owie. When I go down to Jamaica, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Me no fool to relationship, you know. Me very
Mm.
smart. You understand? Me no fool. Me we see you do something and me sidestep it, but me no fool. You understand? Sometimes a man, we have a man and then we do something and I say, a fool me take Owie fine or a fool me take Chris. You're not a fool. You just make certain things slide. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So Owie, you know what I'm saying?
But hold on, now, hold on, me answer him. Hold on.
She
The thing is,
answered.
you know, hold on. The thing is,
Mhm.
me not see a red flag because me know some flag where we look for. I mean, test him for all them flag there and him pass the test.
Mm. Me,
And
but you know,
else, hold on, no? And else,
Mhm.
woman where ma keep. If him a keep a woman, she must an understandable woman.
Mhm.
That's all me
Yeah,
can say.
but remember, the woman down there gonna know say the money fly in, so she will keep low.
And you know why? Me not tell no lie. That is why me respect the man because him never ever one day. Hey, good night. He never ever one day ask me for a dollar. Him all in one.
That's good.
Hold on, man. Hold
When,
on.
when me hold on, when you say me go Jamaica, him get me.
Hold on.
Hold on, certain things. Hold on, Chris. You see certain things when me go, me watch things. Like say me go to one place now and me I go, me just fly in, me I go buy something. Me say no man, me got that. Me I go do that. No man, me got that. So it's like you can know when a man a pimp a woman for certain things.
Yeah, but remember,
Yes,
where he must
yes,
spend.
hold on,
Hold on, Chris. Where he must spend.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. Stacey,
Okay,
we
go
ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Me not hear her answer the question.
No, she said she can't answer that. We passed that already. She can't answer that. So that tell me what go on there. So make we
Chris,
let
I mash up the relationship. Eh?
No,
Yeah.
me not mash you up. Me not mash you up. Me just
You're
like
not even reach ship yet. I want to go boat. I want to go
Eh?
boat.
Yeah, and one little boat in the reach ship yet. Eh? And you want to take off it?
Yeah. Left you alone, man. I want to go boat. I didn't even reach a ship yet. I want to go boat.
Hold on, there's some pointers you can check with man, you know. You see if a man a hiding phone, a man they run a lock off your phone, a man phone upon silent. Are them the things that you have to look for red flag, you know.
Oh, stop that. My phone always on silent. Let me just make that clear. Nobody give me wife no indication to say me I do anything. My phone always on silent. You understand?
But
Yeah.
listen,
So you know about try not.
let me tell you one
Look
trick.
here, me understand what me I tell you say some silent, lock off your phone, hide your phone. You understand? Them there are certain things
But let me tell you
some
one
man will do. Okay.
Let me tell you one trick where they use. One of the trick them the woman where they yard where my deal with. already know you only gonna come here for a couple of days and you are the ATM. So them know if you keep their low profile. Second of all, him know what you bringing for him. No amount of money that he spend on you when you the down there. What you bring for him outweigh all the way I go spend down there. Cause don't tell me you not bring him nothing. Not tell me every time you go there you not bring him nothing. So if him a go buy you some food, that's nothing at all. If him a go say go somewhere you say, baby, more one jelly, and he take out $100 and buy the jelly. I say, oh no worry yourself, man, me got this. Or you want food and him buy the food that outweigh the $200 shoes you just bring for him. Say a lie. Say a lie. That outweigh the $1,500 newest iPhone where you just bring come give him.
No, sir. I mean, may I tell you? Me did try a long distance relationship. Hold on now. Me did try a long distance relationship before me meet this person. And the other one, me know say I'm mafia that. Me see all of the red flag them. This is what for true. Terrible, terrible. The first thing he start tell me say, when you call him, he start to drop and me not feel good and he stressed out and all these things. You understand me? And they start to tell you what they want and pitney sick with their heart and for the open heart surgery and all sort of something. Right? But the thing is, this, may I tell you, this guy with me I talk to, there's none of them red flag. Let me tell you the truth, no problem. Me not ask for nothing. Me can go down, hold on, me can go down to Jamaica and come back without him even say, me want the money or this, that. If me I come, somebody that say, bring this to me, never.
You just bring
because the thing is, me not got to like, look here, a woman that life, say you have a man a yard and you go down and bring nothing. Me not gonna say no. That would be a big lie there, so.
So, but if me know me I get it, if I know that I'm getting stuff, I don't need to ask.
No, but hold on, I want to tell you say. Even the last time, nothing. I ain't not say nothing. Not say nothing.
Me not gonna say nothing. No, me if say anything, me put on nothing up here. Me not gonna say nothing. Me just wait and
exactly.
the bring. Cause you realize some sneakers them I get
Chris,
all I
come
know.
on back. Come on back, Chris. Chris, you can go behind door, go to office, see that.
Listen. Let me say this.
Chris, if you ever come off one more time, go laugh.
Me have one more question. This is my last question. The rest of them are for Chris. What's the reason why you chose long distance?
With all honesty, me tell you this.
Wait, I didn't hear you. You have to speak louder.
We have relationship up here already. Hold on, let me go in this one. Hold on, let me move from it because I work there.
Love and respect. Thanks for everyone that's here. Stacey, you're on mute. I'm gonna unmute you soon.
Oh.
All right. Make sure finish our point before.
Yeah, go ahead now. Go ahead.
No, man, I said me in a relationship here already. Me come here, yeah. Me have a relationship I had. And when I came here, I tell you a little piece of my story. When I came here, I leave a relationship at Jamaica. Right?
Okay.
12 years
okay.
Let
me stop you, Nico. When you came here, you was in a relationship in Jamaica at the time when you came here?
Right.
You left somebody a yard.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
With the intention to, Ray, right? And then Ray. You understand what I mean, right? The person was never understand the ball or roll and never know what to do and whatever. So him stepped out. Him couldn't deal with it. Even though me show you the levels of everything and he couldn't deal with it. So I say, all right. Even though me go down, I make you sure, I make you see. Even brought him here, I make him see, say, this is it. Just Ray. You understand? Couldn't wait. So anyway, him decide say I'm gonna step out, him can't do it. Cool. I respect you. Yeah, go feel away, so I have to respect your decision. Me try relationship up here, but trust me, it's just like it wasn't work. When you're a person read out of the same book, you must have been on the same page, you know. But when you not read out of the same book, because you see most man will mash up their relationship because them a judge past relationship with the present relationship with them have. And them feel like they don't want to let go because they feel like say, oh, that woman never be the same thing. So that the man biggest downfall. You understand? Because them owe a long time. So me try relationship up and then me no work. Go Jamaica, I Port me come from. Go Jamaica, me see somebody me know a long time, me attack and whatever. Yeah. Me and him talk the same thing. If you tell me about Miss Matty shop there, so me know who near Miss Matty. If you tell me about one teacher come from me know who the teacher. So it's like the kind of communication there with me and him is kind of feel. You understand what I mean? So you get what I mean, Chris?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no more questions to ask, you know.
I can ask you no more questions. Just like
Yeah.
Annie,
No
if
more
Chris
questions.
tell Annie about if Chris tell ask Annie about one shop up a best work, Annie know it. If he ask Annie about one shop down a brown book, Annie know it. So then kind of communication they make the relationship work. Like uno speak out that speak the same language. You understand what I mean?
Oh yes. And this show here is not fit. I don't want you go terrorize the man in terms of watch and peep everything. You know your all the antennas up now. You know,
No
just
man,
do you.
no
Don't
man, because
we
Chris, that's
We're
what
question
me
gonna,
know. Me
we're
do
gonna
my
bring you
own
back.
and
All right. You know the show we say where are they now? We're gonna bring you back 6 months now from here, from this time. No, I'm gonna give you 1 more year and bring you
all
back on the
right.
show. December next year,
Yeah.
where are they now if you're a happily married couple and and all of that.
No problem at all.
Yeah. So hopefully we have a
right.
success
Seriously,
story.
Chris, where's it?
I was about to say thanks for joining us. It's been
Yes,
truly appreciated. Hope you
Mm.
join
of
us more
course.
on weekends.
I never know Sona come
And
on in our of this program. I was just scrolling through and see it. When and when you know of this program.
yes,
Every
well, we'll be
Saturday.
having this program every Saturday and Sunday. What is it? 4
4
o'clock
p.m.
away?
4 p.m.
4,
Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m.
yeah,
UK
4
time.
p.m. Yeah.
Oh,
Jamaica
4 p.m.
time.
Eastern.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Where are you? Oh, you're there England too?
No, America.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So all the best, and people will be having I tell you what I'm planning, right? I'm planning a Christmas greeting program, right? Yeah, so we'll come in on. You can send your Christmas greetings on screen.
Oh, so like, all right, Stacey, big up such man on the program. You're gonna be the first guest. Big up such man.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
And if I can see this, if I can see big up such man. Big up such man.
Me alone.
Big him up. Big him up for Christmas.
Big up CGM. You know.
Yeah.
Chris, come on, back your backside. I just see Owie. You see Owie?
No. So hold on, Stacey. Let me ask you a question.
Such man. Big up
So you
yourself.
can't big up your partner where you have your long
Yeah,
distance.
man.
You
Yeah,
can't
man.
big him up
Big up.
publicly.
You think
Of course, what? No. Hey, I'm good.
Yo, other woman will take him over, man shot. Big up such man, just left it at that.
Mercy.
Leave me alone.
Hold on.
Big up such one.
Yeah, man.
No. You know,
Chris,
so somebody.
hold on. Next year, December, me bring on such man
Yeah.
from the program.
Yeah,
We
we are
now.
there.
Understand?
But
We
you
are
can't
there
big
now.
him up now. You can't big him up
Yeah,
publicly
she
now.
big him up. Yeah, she big him up already. Big up such man.
Big up,
And people
big up
me want
Wacky.
hear.
Big up Wacky.
All right.
All
Backside,
right.
you, that's all.
All right.
You see, you Chris.
You'll have a cry.
And I give you no real name. No real name around here.
Yeah. Leave it
Then,
like that.
oh wait, you see,
Yo, big up
Wacky
such
and a
man.
real name, you know.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, such man.
Yeah, big up.
Until
Respect, Chris.
inspiring. Until you're inspiring.
What on so
Yeah.
a Jamaica kind of Wacky is not a real name, you know.
Black
Blacker,
like a
red
load,
man, sharp man,
Yeah.
fat
Such
man.
man. No, I such man. Big up such man
Like
until
a
you're
such
inspiring.
man.
Bless up yourself.
So
Just
you're
gear up
talking.
yourself to the winter. Just gear up yourself to the winter, such man. Boom!
Chris, me not tell a lie. No make me evening at work. Me did a fall asleep. No make me evening bad.
You see, our blood did that boil when she come on.
Yeah, man, thank you, and really
Yeah,
thank
man,
you
bless
for
up,
passing
Daisy.
through.
Yeah, bless up.
Anytime.
Yo,
All right.
yeah, man, big up
Alright.
yourself. Okay. And please share the
Anytime.
video, okay? Please share the live.
Big up Mrs. Cox for me, you hear? Alright.
What big and bigger up, you know. Annie Cox, big up yourself. 100%.
Yeah.
Big up.
She's already said big up touch, man.
Hold on.
Big up wife, you know.
Sorry.
Oh, we big up wife, you know.
Yeah,
Big up wifey.
Yeah, big up such lady. Me soon coming
All
here.
right, yes, big up. No, I want that.
Where come up? We're done with them.
No. All right, people. Blessed love and respect. That was a not. Listen, people only get an hour extra. I mean, we just are coming into it, but we have to curb the thing to at least an hour and a half. We got an hour and 37 minutes now.
2 hours.
You know,
2 hours 37 minutes.
2 hours 37 minutes. Sorry, yeah. So it was pure fun. I really enjoyed it. I want to say thanks to everybody that passed through. This was a conversation that we need to have, and I'm sure after all that question we ask, I'm sure persons will be thinking about long distance relationship. We really want to close this topic here and move on to other topics, but this topic here is just open wounds, and we have to revisit it.
That's my marriage foreign.
And revisit it, yeah, so proper blessing love. Please like and share the video. Please support us, right? Please like and share the video, and also please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Street Vibes and Friends. And and that's it. So blessings, peace, respect, and love. I'm gonna pass it over to Owie to see if he have anything that he wants to say.
Not me say no. I done. Done. Listen, me beg people. And I look up beg people. I left the overseas something alone. It caused heartache and pain. Stress unnecessary. Because you have to monitor and spend time, valuable time, and monitor it. But I serious something. A waste of time. You will waste 2-3 years with that person and then go on to a next person, waste the next 2-3. When you look, you're all and not come up them because they don't normally work. 95% of them fail.
All right. So Opal is saying she enjoyed the program. Good night. See you next weekend. Opal will be here tomorrow. 4 p.m. Jamaica time. That's right, Owie, right? 4 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
4 p.m. Jamaica time. We'll be here tomorrow, 4 p.m. Jamaica time, discussing another topic. So
yeah. But seriously, let me think that seriously. Big up such man. Big up Touchman
Big
again.
up Odette. Odette, that's a 12 years strong. All right, Odette. Big up. Yeah, go ahead.
You have to put the relationship in quotation, in the CSC. We know the thing going on. So true, I the overseas thing make we think, we think set, So yeah, you have a point there. So we can't to dwell in it, but big up Touchman anyway.
Yes, all right. So blessings, love. People really appreciate the support all over here tonight. Really appreciate that. Princess, may I shout out now, Princess.
Yeah, Princess, big up yourself.
Big up yourself. Opal, big up yourself. Whoa, we have voila. So we had Miss Barnes here, and she keep quiet. We had Karen Mitzi. We had Mitzi here, and she watching her keep quiet all along. Can you believe that? Anyway, big up yourself, Mitzi. Big up yourself. All heap of love and respect.
Yeah, but we are saying, listen, we are saying it fun and laughter. Let me be serious now. And this live came from, it's based on a live we did earlier, 2 weeks ago or a week ago, Chris?
Yeah, we did a live 2 weeks ago and it never went well. So we had to redo it again.
Yeah, because I was warning women to be very careful about, dating men, especially when their financial resources are being put into it. I mean, don't fall for the scam because these guys, they know how to pretend and act. So I'm saying it in fun and joke, but it's very serious. Because I've seen so many. I know one guy personally, married about 3 times already. And he eventually gets to marry them, but they find him out before they could have filed for him. 3 times he's married already to foreigner.
I see.
Me know that personally. And him play all of them until they find him out, because you only can play for so long. That's why relationship will eventually it play out for a while until you catch yourself. But when most of the time when the women they catch yourself, they invest so much financially, it's like they left heartbroken. Because it costs money to travel back and forth to visit someone that's playing you. It costs a lot of money.
Yes, people.
Most time when they bring the person here, the female I'm talking about, bring the male here, they are already in thousands of debt. And they bring them here with the intention that the person going to help them to pay off some of the debt and live happily ever after, which it hardly ever happened like that. So it was just a warning previously where we were talking about that women need to be very careful, dating abroad. But I'm not saying that it can never work because nothing is 100%. I'm not saying, but the risk, I don't think it's worth the reward. For me personally, or if I know someone and they say, yo, I'm going down to go marry the person, and I say, you know the person? And they say, no, I met her, and I would say, no, don't do it. Don't take the chance.
All right. So, yes, our area loud and clear, and people, that's the undiluted, unfiltered. So we'll get back to the big ups then now, because I know people like them big ups, trust me. So Debbie, I never knew you were here, so proper manners and respect. Thanks for I want to tell us we had a live, and Miss Debbie said to me, Street Vibes, I was about to go and bake some cake, and when I start, I put on everything and watch the program from start to finish.
Yeah,
I
appreciate it.
Yes. So really appreciate that. Miss Debbie, I really appreciate that. I said Stacey already, Opal, Tamia Odette, thanks, grateful for the past show. Marcia, blessings and respect. Mika, Randy Assassin, Natasha, Princess Peach Williams, Nadia, blessings, Nadia. Mona, I said Mona already, blessings. If we miss anybody at all, I just straight love. Blessings, love, and respect. Thanks for joining us. Street Vibes, out.